Greetings and happy Thursday, everybody. Now, where do we start?
Answer him quickly. Be concise.
Okay, fine. I'm on the spot right now. Just leave me alone. Let's report on everything. We failed to assassinate the sorceress Adia. It's going to be a sad report. Oh. Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's order was made at Galbadia Garden. After Irvine Kinneas of Galbadia Garden joined our party, we set off to carry out the sorceress assassination order from Balam and Galbadia Gardens.
Balam and Galbadia's orders!
Okay, well, Jabba the Hutt's mad.
You were fooled!
Fooled? Fooled? Yep. I don't understand.
Explain to them.
Okay, explain what?
Master Norg has known about the alliance between the president of Galbadia and the sorceress.
Okay.
He heard it from the Galbadia Garden Master himself.
Okay, so it also has a Garden Master. The Galbadia Garden Master?
The Master of Galbadia Garden is a subordinate of mine named Martine.
So, the guy we met.
Yes, in fact, the sorceress and garden are closely connected.
Okay.
That is why the sorceress will definitely try to gain hold of all the gardens.
Okay.
So Master Norg sent an official order to Galbadia Garden. It was to kill the sorceress. An assassination was thought to be the best means.
Well, yeah.
But
that sly weasel Martin used you as a last resort for the assassination.
Last resort? Okay.
He gave that order to place the blame on me. That bastard.
Okay, internal politics. Are you saying that Balam Garden has nothing to do with that order?
you just happened to show up just before the mission was to be carried out. They used you.
Nice.
But the operation failed. The sorceress is still alive, and the sorceress retaliated, just as we suspected. No doubt it was the sorceress who ordered the missile attacks.
Well, yeah, she's in charge.
Something must be done to calm the sorceress's anger.
Wait a minute, that's just...
In order to do so, we needed to hand over those involved in the assassination to the sorceress. We had to show Balam Garden's sincerity.
Okay. Excuse me.
Offer the seed's head on a silver platter and pretend we obey the sorceress.
Well, that doesn't sound like a plan.
What?
So you would have had us be sacrificed anyway. Wow, people just don't like us. Why aren't we fighting the sorceress? What about all the training we endure every day? What good is it?
What did you say? You lost to the sorceress. Quit your whining.
Okay, well, we can't argue that. But still,
Headmaster Sid was saying the same thing. Hey!
Sid? That idiot Sid dispatched Sid to kill the sorceress. And if you fail, this garden will be done for. My garden, it will be all over. That idiot Sid, has he forgotten that it was I who put up the money to establish garden?
I can believe that.
I wanted to offer the sorceress Sid's head along with seeds. I ordered the students to find Sid, but they sided with him.
Yeah?
This is my garden.
No! It's not just yours.
Then what is it? Is it Sid and Adia's, that pathetic married couples?
What? Wait, what? What? Yeah, that's a lot of information that you just gave us. What the crap? The headmaster and Adia are married? I don't get it.
Now I understand. Sid and Adia are trying to take garden away from me. You're one of Sid's followers, aren't you? Prepare to die.
And with that, Squall! I think our relationship with the Garden Master is over. So welcome back, happy Thursday, everybody. Now that we've met the Garden Master, it's time that we should kill him. So, Jabba the Hutt,
Blue, yellow, red. Lots of magic when red. As long as color stays, I will attack Sid with magic.
why did you just tell us your strategy? So, here's the strat for this entire thing. These orbs are going to go from blue to yellow to red. And depending on their color, they will start to cast magic. Really potent spells. All you have to do is smack them once and they go down a grade. But in the meantime, we will also put up Carbuncle's Ruby Light and get some reflect out of this. But all you have to do is just keep them down at blue and assault the main pod that has Norg in it. But I'm also going to warn people in advance, if you want to be able to get all of the Guardian forces, this fight has two phases. One where you actually pop the capsule and you take care of Norg. Norg has a GF. So you want to make sure to get the Leviathan GF off of him. Otherwise, you have to go through another means to get it. And it's probably better to have it now. So I hope all are doing well. I know that this is another late part. We're still doing a lot of catch-up here, but I think we're getting closer. So hopefully we'll be back to a weekly order or something close enough in the future. But now we just have to take care of Garden Master Norg. And thankfully, we are back down to blue, at least on one of them. Now, here's the thing. One of them will do attack magic. The other will do potent healing magic. So you really want to make sure that you don't have the healer at red, because they will constantly heal Norg. And at that point, you are losing all of the progress that you've been able to get. But this is the strategy. Make sure that the orbs are at blue, and then assault the crap out of Norg's pod until you can get him out. And then at that point, you take care of Norg. Not too hard, right? It's still an interesting boss fight on paper. Its execution is a little weird, but I actually do like it. It's one of my favorite boss fights in this game, just because it's a take on a classic idea, but in a more 3D format. So I do actually like the Norg fight. But once again, do not miss out on the Leviathan GF, because there actually are going to be some good abilities that come from Leviathan, especially magic-based ones, I believe, that you want. Especially for somebody like your healer, like Renoa. You want that. If Renoa's your healer. I know that here's the thing. You can play this game however you want. This is the party configuration that I've set up. And with that, I hope everybody is doing well. We are almost caught up with a lot of this stuff, and hopefully we will be good for the rest of the year. I can't make any confirmations, though, because I am still going to be aiming on a month absence during the month of December so that I can go and spend time with family. And here we go. We have popped the capsule. So now it's Norg. And Norg can cast spells as well.
Damn those seeds! This is my garden! You can do as you please!
Who's gonna stop us, Jabba? So there you go. Leviathan is in his stock, so go ahead and grab it. And now we have Leviathan. Now all we have to do is finish the fight. And somebody was actually asking this, I'll make sure that it's clear. If you die in a fight where you have to acquire a GF, you have to do it again. Because you are basically coming back from a previous save. This isn't like modern gaming. Do I know if it works the same way in 8 Remastered on Switch? I do not. You might want to double check that. I don't think it does. I think that they still kept that aspect. You have to make sure that you get the GF and then kill the boss. But not too hard, right? It just takes 1 round. So have somebody really quick draw the GF out and you're good. I think the only thing that's hard about that aspect is knowing which bosses have GFs and which ones don't, which is easy enough to handle online now. I have a strategy guide. I don't have to worry about that, but you guys have a way to be able to go online to either GameFAQs or somewhere else, and they'll tell you which ones have Guardian Forces. Okay, we got Carbuncle coming in. Oh, look, you silenced Poor Squall. It's too bad that he's a strength powerhouse right now. Otherwise, that might have actually hurt. But yeah, as far as the holiday stuff, we are going to make sure that there are some, or at least I'm going to try and make sure that you're still going to be able to get videos throughout that. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the live streaming. I need to talk to Andrea about it, but we might still be streaming. The podcast will not be going on during December, so we will have a podcast episode that goes up in honor of the Rise of Skywalker, but that's going to be about it. Then you guys will have to wait to hear from us until 2020. And it's almost here, guys. We got 2 more months, and then 2020 is here. And man, what a whirlwind 2019 has been for gaming. Lots of really good games, some bad. But I found it funny that the year began on such epic games. And it's kind of ending that way, too. I mean, you've got Death Stranding coming out. I know that it's getting mixed reviews right now, but I'm at least excited to play it. Pokemon Sword and Shield is coming out, as well as Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which actually, I mean, for an EA game, it looks pretty good. I just find it funny that, at least in my household, we are going to begin the year and end it with Kingdom Hearts. Because January was when Kingdom Hearts 3 released, and December, I believe, is kind of the time frame for the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. So that'll be an interesting week, I guess, or an interesting year. Beginning and ending with Kingdom Hearts. Never thought I'd say that in the last couple of years. But also some amazing games to look forward to in 2020. Despite the Blizzard problems, I am looking forward to WoW Shadowlands. I am looking forward to, a lot of really good games coming out in 2020. Even to some extent, The Last of Us Part 2. And who knows, maybe by the end of 2020, I will be excited for the PS5. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Come on, Norg, you've got to be done by now. We have to be at the end of your health bar. Well, I guess we'll just keep on hurting you. Now, I wished I'd thought about this sooner when I actually played this, but you guys will see it later. I will draw a Dispel from him and take that Protect off. I wished I would have thought of that before, but it took me a while to go like, oh wait, he does have Dispel in his list, doesn't he? Boom. And it's not like I'm not doing bad. It's not like I'm doing bad damage to him right now. He's walking away with a solid 300 taken off of his health every now and then. There we go. So cast Dispel, get that Protect off of him, so we can do full damage to him again. Boom. Pretty much is going to take me back up to like 700 around. Psycho Blast! Oh, noes! Oh! He played Psychic Dodgeball, and he won. How dare you? So I'm just curious, and I'd like to get you guys' answers in the comments below. Like, what games in 2019 were the best for you? What were the worst? I know a few people's opinions on that. And at some point I will give my own opinion on that matter, but I'd like to know what you guys thought. Like, what was a highlight of this year for you? I know that there were Shenmue fans that were excited when Shenmue 3 kind of came out, or when Shenmue 3 did come out, and some that were just disappointed. Catherine Fullbody. Some people loved it, some people hated it. So give me your opinion. I would love to be able to see what you guys thought of all of the games that came out during 2019, and even if you want to, like, let me know a game that you're looking forward to in 2020. For me, that's WoW Shadowlands, but that's just because I love a lot of the single player and alt-friendly stuff that they are doing in Shadowlands. So I'm excited to see what happens there. But even then, I still am excited for a potential release date of Ghost of Tsushima. Depending on how I actually feel about it, Nioh 2 looks pretty interesting. We'll have to see how that goes, since I'm kind of new to the Souls games. I can't even believe I'm saying that now. Like, I've been on YouTube for a couple of years, and I have railed on them so long.
I'm done for! I'm afraid of you! Why me?
Bye, Jabba. Yeah, I can't even believe I'm doing it. I've done a complete swerve. I hated Souls games, and now I kind of like them. But not alone. Then they're stressful. So we beat Norg. Does that mean we are now the Garden Master? We'll have to think about that. Ooh, what the heck is going on? What the hell was that? Forget about it for now. I can't believe you said that. I think what just happened is really serious. Yeah? What's the point of talking about it now? You don't know what's going on either. Wow, emotions from Squall. Mostly anger, but I mean, it's something. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like a helpless puppet being manipulated in some major scheme. Wow, he feels things. Squall, I think the most important thing is you said I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna go see the headmaster. Yeah, we need to get some answers from Sid. But if you guys can notice in the distance, like right below that little bubble, there is actually a draw point for bio. So if you want to be able to get that, you do actually have to have the ability that shows up hidden draw points. But yeah, if you want bio, that's a great way to be able to do it. But let's get back up there. We've now talked to Norg. We've learned a lot from Norg. Now it's time for us to learn from Sid. He's got a couple of questions to answer, especially about the whole concept of him and Adia being married. What the crap? She's the sorceress now. What the, or at least if that's the same Adia. What the heck is going on? Well, we're gonna find out. but unfortunately, we are running out of time for this episode. So when we get back, we will get our hard-fought answers from Sid and figure out where we go next now that all these revelations have happened. Until then, we'll see you next time.